What's going on, you guys? We're doing some hero battles tonight. Focusing on achievements. Trying to get, I need to get like 500 hero kills, or so I'm gonna be playing this for a while, and then it like completes like all of my multiplayer achievements. Oh, I see you, Finn. FN2187. Come on, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him, drop him. Yes, but I dropped him. Didn't I get him? Got him. Yes. There we go. Let's go with Bosk. Whoa. Wow, I couldn't do anything. I don't know how they do it where like when they hit you it doesn't do anything, or you can't do anything, but like when I hit them with a lightsaber, they always do stuff right back to me, so I remain confused. Ooh. I think we need to go inside. I will be the next target. I'm gonna stand here in these mines. Come get me, guys. Come get me. How am I sniping and hitting my own head? Oh, look at that. Luke, come get it. A gift. A gift for you. I think Bosk is the most overpowered villain hero. Right, I say that right as I die. Woo. Sorry about that, Han. Oh, man. What's going on, Icarito 1? Trying to get some hero achievements today. What is Boba doing? He's trying to heal up. Oh, he's almost dead. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, Maul. I was trying to lure him in here. Yeah, smacks it with some crazy stuff. Good deal, good deal. Well, thanks for tuning in. I was actually gonna go play some X-Wing today, and then my son said he wanted to go see The Last Jedi, so I said I'd take him and we'd go have some quality time together instead. Thank you, Icarus. I appreciate it, man. get extra points. Oh, he liked it, actually. I had to kind of... He's only 8, so I had to kind of prepare him for some of the things that he needed to know about, but... Yeah, he's the only one that wants to watch it. My 5-year-old doesn't care, and my 20-month-old doesn't say anything yet. So maybe he really does want to watch him. I know anytime I bring any Star Wars figure near him, he starts crying like he's freaking out. He was petting a Chewbacca slipper, and then I picked it up and held it close to him, and he just ran away screaming. And I'm like, well, why is it you're fine with it as long as you're petting it, but if somebody else like tries to bring it to you, you're fine. You know, you freak out. I don't know. Oh, are you kidding me? That's... Wow. Luke. They're not terrible. We made Christmas cookies today. My wife thinks that they're terrible. If they're terrible, then I told her we'll give them to people that we don't like. At least that batch. We made a lot of different cookies today, though. Ah, I got you this time, Luke. So Joe Bro 7 just got Armada yesterday. Played a game with your son. Awesome. It's a fun game, man. There's a lot of depth to it, and I think one of its strengths is it's not overwhelming. Like I think X-Wing can be overwhelming to a new player. And Armada's just there's less stuff, so you don't have to, you know, wonder about, oh, I've got like 25 ships per side. Which one do I get? Oh, Ray, making me walk backwards. Switch it up. Try Palp. I'm using a lot of different characters today because there's just all kinds of different achievements you can get, and they're awfully specific. Like, you have to use every different character and get like 30 kills with all of their abilities each or something like that. Well, Maul, you're on my side. Do it. I'm gonna talk in Palpatine voice while I play him. Oh, no. 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 No, 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 no. Hello there, XSX. I can't say your name. Oh, we lost. All right. You get a lot of points for these matches. I played one earlier today, and I got over 1,000 credits for it, and I don't understand why, because it was a short match. I think it was a glitch. But yeah, you can get a ton. Oh, gosh, who do we want to be? It depends. I'll go with Luke, if they'll let me. Yeah, X-Wing is hard to get started with, though, because that's, like, honestly, I've been playing so long, you know, it doesn't seem like it's that big of a deal. Like, it's like, I started playing around Wave 3, and it wasn't hard to get, like, Waves 1 and 2, and then, you know, then buy into Wave 3. And then each, wave, and then the little mini expansions that, the Aces packs and the huge ships and all that stuff would come out, and it was just incremental. But gosh, trying to get in now, and then like stuff goes out of print and then you can't find, and it's crazy. I know, like with K-Wings, like some people who just started recently were trying to get K-Wings, and they were trying to get them off of eBay, and I think somebody spent like $80 for a K-Wing. And the biggest problem, I think, with X-Wing is that there's, like, at least to play competitively, is that there's so much stuff out there to remember and to keep in mind. And so people are coming up with builds, and they're like, oh, well, I could run this guy with this. Oh, yes, but there's more efficient ways to do that. And, well, that's one of the things I'm starting to see also in a lot of my builds. When I do X-Wing builds, I get so many people coming up. It's like, oh, you could try this. I'm like, well, that's a good idea. And every once in a while, I just come up with stuff, like people come up with stuff I've never even thought of before, because there's just hundreds of thousands of combinations. So I feel like with Armada, there's like dozens of combinations, and that's easier to wrap your head around. All right. Where are they? We're staying together, right? All right. Yeah, exactly. But it's a matter of if you want to have it now. Oh, I just knocked Vader off. Oh, what got me? Oh, because he's Boba. The cool thing about Boba is that if you get a good push on him with Luke, he'll go right off. I gotta stop hitting spacebar when I die. Wait, did I not get Maul there? What's going on? Yeah, the Calrissian can have big... I just don't get the smoke grenade thing, honestly. Oh. I didn't get to do anything. Oh, well, they had the good combo there. What is going on? So I think the best Rebel hero is Lando, and then possibly Leia after that. All right, got the point. That's all that matters. I will be the next target. I better hide in here. I better go help him. Well, we won that one. Alright, I'm going to hang out in here for a minute. I don't want to get knocked off. Let's go next to Yoda. Help him out a little bit. Oh, Darth Vader, I'm coming for you. Oh, come on. That was a lag. How did he just... Both of my abilities missed him? Are you kidding me? Block, 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 block. Yes. And nothing's working now. None of my... All of my abilities did nothing there. I think that might have been a lag thing. Way. Let's go go after these two. They're ganging up. Oh. How come my push is not doing anything? Can I just not push Vader? Is that what this is? Yeah, but the thing is, if you go to those places with Boba, people can still shoot you. I think I'm going to switch to Lando for a little bit. Since apparently Luke's abilities don't work in this game. Yeah, that was a waste. It'll be back up before I can use it again. So one other thing I don't like about this level is when you're down here, there's like only like 2 places to get back up, and if you're facing the wrong way, it can be awfully confusing. I will be the next target. Well, let's get with my team. Oh, I can't shoot through that shield. Leia, I don't want the shield. Oh, yes. I hate when you're zooming in and somebody walks in front of you and then all you hit is their head. Well, I should say when a teammate walks in front of you and all you hit is their head. That was good. Yeah, Lando's blaster shoots crazy fast. Like his blaster normally shoots as fast as Han's, like when it's powered up. And then if you get the yellow on it, and you can, you get the fast recharge, then it's really broken. And then you can just go forever. Who's gonna get credit for that kill since he just jumped off? Oh, I got it. Objective kill? Alright. I guess I was the last one to shoot him before he fell. We have a lot of cookies left? Oh boy, I'm gonna have to spend some extra time in the gym.
You can take him to work.
I could take him to work, but then I have to share them with people. Well, I could share the ones, the burnt ones. The cookies that are no good. I'll give those to my coworkers. I'm like, my wife made these for you guys, because...
Don't give me a bad name.
Okay.
I can see them once a year.
I'll say that somebody else made them.
Now you're making everybody think I come bad.
No, my wife's a great cook. That's why it's so shocking that there was a single batch of cookies that aren't spectacular. Do we have any taunts with Lando? No. Oh man, I wish I had taunts with everybody. Where do I rank The Last Jedi? Oh. So I saw it for the second time today. I rank it pretty high. But it's hard to rank something that's a really quality movie and compare it against nostalgia. It's in my top 3, I think. But personally, like I've told people before that Return of the Jedi is my favorite, just because it was the first one I saw that at least that I can say that I remember seeing. Oh, look at this guy's AFK. I'll take advantage of that. Let's try this. So it might be Jedi, Empire, and Last Jedi for me. I mean, I'm not sure if that's 100% true, but my rankings are a little different than some other folks. AFK is the worst. But I'm not playing to win, I'm playing to get kills. But AFK still hurts your ability to get kills, because if your whole team isn't together, you can totally get slaughtered. Which is rough. You gotta save some of those cookies for the kids, though. You gotta save at least a couple of those cookies for the kids, because they were raving about them today.
Which ones?
I don't know. I don't think they wanted the yellow. I told them they could have the lemon ones, and they're like, "Oh, we don't want the lemon ones." I'm like, "Oh, that's what I'm." Because we had the most. And they're gonna want the chocolate chip ones and the pumpkin chocolate chip one. All right. Doing Tatooine. Oh, Boba's good for this one, but I don't want to use Boba. I want to use Bosk some more. Maul. No, I didn't want Maul. Let's go with Palp. So, I don't play Palp a lot, and I've seen some people running Palp, and they were just jumping around with Palp like crazy. Hello, Martin Fresnel. I'm playing some hero battles today. I would encourage us not to discuss spoilers. So I would, yes, this isn't a spoiler discussion, so I will not be discussing any spoilers for The Last Jedi. At least not publicly. Maybe next weekend, like come Sunday, like after it's been out for over a full week, that we might open it up to regular spoiler chat. But we were just actually talking about general opinions. And I'd also ask you guys not to do fake spoilers either, just because, I don't know, like, personally, I don't like fake spoilers, because that tells you, like, you can read into it. Like...
Says the man who said that they all started singing and dancing.
Okay, that was a really, really funny fake spoiler.
Sorry.
Yeah. No, as I walked out of the theater, I was like, man, it was great, but... Gosh, why was there so much singing? It's like they turned it into a Disney musical, and I figured that was obviously fake, but you never know. I mean, some people laughed, so. No, because fake spoilers can also can still appear to ruin. Like if somebody says that, you know, oh well. This thing happens, and now you're going to be expecting that, and even if it doesn't, like, so I was going to see Thor Ragnarok, and like the first day it came out, I was online playing a game, and somebody told me that something happened, and basically they said that Thor dies in that movie, and I'm like, crap, it just came out today. Can you give people a chance? And then I went and saw it, and Thor doesn't die, but it's still like I felt like it was ruined before I got to go see it. Well, that movie's been out for over a month. I think it's okay to talk about stuff that's been out for, you know, generally, like, at least a week or two. Yeah. So Palp, like, I don't play him very much, but I've seen some people that were running him, and they just jump around a lot and attack downward, and it's like... So his regular left click is weak. His right click was that his stronger attack? I don't really even know what the difference between the two. He just seems like all he is damage. He doesn't have any kind of utility or teamwork stuff. You have to click both at the same time. Oh, it's like his left hand and his right hand. Oh, see, you guys are... What do I know? I don't play this guy. Alright, I want to get killed before. Palp dies pretty easily. You know what? I'm going to shock you, even when you're dead. There we go. Oh, where I just saw Lando. Where did he go? Is he dead already? Somebody's over here. I'm trying so hard not to get killed, because when I do run Palpatine, I usually... Oh, see, like that. There we go. understand. I want to do it, voice a character in Star Wars Rebels. That would be fun. Or whatever the next show is. Who are we fighting over here? Who's over here to even fight? Oh. Well, that's one reason why I never enjoyed using Palp before, because I was always like left clicking or right clicking, but never both. Well, that worked. Well, at least I got one. So I can't wait for them to come up with more, I don't know, cosmetic stuff for this game. Because that's one of the things I think that's really lacking right now. Like, if they did crates and it was just like emotes and particle effects and, you know, physical equipment and taunts and things like that, that would be awesome. I'd be very pleased with that. Because that's one of the things I actually really want in this game. I hate that I have to get emotes in crates. But, like, you know, I hate that it's just so random. Like, I would love for there to be, like, specific crates for that. Like, cosmetic-specific crates. Whoa, they're all over the place. What's going on here? My sensors are scrambled. Okay. Alright. Yeah. Although I had done some videos earlier off and I was like, is this game really pay to win? And obviously you know, it is, but I didn't feel like it was as bad as people were making it out to be. Because it's still skill-based. You still have to aim. And it's so easy to get a character at least up into the greens. And so if somebody, you know, buys a whole bunch of stuff and gets the blues, you're only looking at like a 2% difference between the, you know, the player who didn't pay and the player who did pay. Because you can craft whatever you want. You know, and of course the craft up to like the blues and stuff takes a lot more stuff because you have to, you know, get the character leveled up. That's my biggest complaint. Oh yeah, the flying is good. Especially since you don't have to be in melee range. Oh, Luke. Young Skywalker, give in to your anger. Your hate has made you powerful, Rey. What did I turn this on for? Personally, I don't even have a problem with people purchasing stuff that you can grind for. But that's me. That's my personal opinion. Because in most games where you purchase stuff, it's cosmetic stuff. Like I play Overwatch, and every once in a while, like I'll buy a few crates for a seasonal event because those are only around for a limited time. And you know, you miss out on stuff. It's, you know, it could potentially be gone for a long time. Oh. What am I stuck here? Yes, give in to your hate. shall we do next? And another thing they could put in those crates, those cosmetic crates, is they could give you lightsaber nunchucks, which would be very cool. That I would definitely pay for. Would definitely pay for lightsaber nunchucks. All right, I gotta check the achievements. Lightsaber colors would be awesome. Even if they restricted them like to dark side, like had like a pink or orange or red and a purple, and then the light side had like, you know, your yellows, greens, and blues. And you could even give purple available to both, you know. And then they could have them like, or do you know how the Force Unleashed used to have them, like the unstable crystal, and it looks like Kylo Ren's and stuff like that, and you know, you give it that different glow. Or Darksaber, a Darksaber, oh my gosh. A Darksaber. I would pay many credits for a Darksaber. Yeah. Do you guys remember when video games used to have all that stuff just included? Like the Force Unleashed? Like you just had to find the crystal. You just had to find it. You remember before everything was microtransactions and DLCs? You used to buy a game for $50, maybe even $59.99 if it was top shelf. Now the only problem was you had to actually play that game all the way through. I am going to grab something to drink, and I will be right back. See, my thing is, I don't mind paying for like like loot boxes or for like items or whatever if it's a game I really, really like and a game I really plan to play for a long time. I'll probably stream for about an hour total, so maybe like another 30 minutes or so ish. I'm probably gonna play some Overwatch after that. So, and I don't want to mix genres in the same stream. So I might hop on over to Discord and play some I don't know if any of you guys watching play Overwatch. But how did I get Ray? Did I pick Ray? Or did it give me a random character? I don't even know what. How did I get Ray? Oh, I see you, Boba. Oh, we managed to get away. Run, 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 run! Oh, thank you, Leia. Thank you, I appreciate it. I'm gonna hang back here for a minute. I just ran him through. Oh, yes. All right. Oh man, I'm doing good with Ray. I'm on a roll right now, I feel like. Do I think they'll ever make a Ven editor for Armada? Absolutely, I think though. I think that might be the next ship up. If not that, then maybe Tarkin's little cloaked ship from the Tarkin book, the Carrion Spike. I would like to see that. And of course, I also want a sequel trilogy wave, or especially since the new movie's out now. I ordered the Pablo Hidalgo's new book, the Last Jedi, the visual dictionary, so that should have all the information on the new ships. That'll be exciting. Man, I like her charge ability. That's freaking sweet. Have I had the chance to play with the silencer for X-Wing? I have not had a chance to play any of the new stuff for X-Wing. I haven't played X-Wing in a while because since this game came out, and I've been doing so much more with Battlefront 2 and getting ready for the movie, and yeah, I haven't played any X-Wing. I was supposed to play today. It was going to be my first time playing with the new stuff. But yes, I want to. I want to check out those ships. I haven't played much Armada either. I was supposed to play Armada last week, and that didn't happen. And we've got regionals for Armada coming up. So, hey, take off. Hey, thanks for taking off. Or I mean, not thanks for taking off. Thanks for coming. Thanks for taking off. That's the rudest thing I've said to a viewer. I'm sorry. 4 silencers, man. Yeah, they seem all right, but it's just for the arc dodging. It's like I have a feeling that the new scum ship might end up being the most powerful of the wave if they're flown right. If you can line up that arc. Wow. Yeah, Rey doesn't have much that she can do against. Oh, 4 gunboats and a satellite. All right. Or Fen Rao actually might be really, really nasty. Locking down a ship, and the whole denying people the use of their own tokens is, it's always been a nasty thing. It's been around in many different forms. Like Paylob used to steal tokens, so almost punished you for taking the token in that case. Of course, that kind of forces you to do something else, like a barrel roll or a boost or something like that, if you can. The only problem I have right now is that they don't have a whole lot more Jedi or any more like good melee characters I see them adding for this game in the future. Like, there are in Star Wars Rebels, but I just don't think they're gonna do that. Oh, this AFK person, shame on you. How many of you guys wish... Oh, yeah, there's plenty of Old Republic. Yeah, I guess there is a bunch of Old Republic Jedi, but there's not a whole lot... Grievous. Grievous would be good. Dooku would also be really cool. And so then what? Mace and... Who's the green one? And I know his name, and I'm just drawing a blank right now, because there's a lot of named Jedi they can do. Actually, it'd be kind of nice for them to do Clone Wars and Rebels stuff. I would love to see, Ahsoka and the Grand Inquisitor show up. Ventress, yeah, Ventress would be amazing. And, oh, well, heck, if we're going to do Ventress, I feel like we need to do Quinlan Voss also. But I would love to see just... The problem I have is that they divided this game into 2 parts when it should have been 1. Like, you should have had a full-blown ground battle game, like basically like Jedi Academy, where you have all of those Jedi. You can have just massive lightsaber battles, or you can do a cross of lightsaber and guns. You could have focused on making the lightsaber combat like actually, like, blade worthy. Like, you know, a single swipe can kill somebody. You know, maybe even it goes into slow motion and you have a chance to, like, you know, to parry and stuff like that. Oh, I love her charge. Django would be a good one, yeah. Do we have any shooting? Oh, wow, Boba's up there. That's what you were talking about. We can't get him up there. Oh, well, no problem. We don't need him. We're doing well enough. We can shoot him, but that's about it. Well, we can still shoot him. Some of our people can shoot him. I'm not here to win anyway. I'm here to just get as many hero kills as I can. Like that. I'm to 14. That's not bad. I need, I think, 300 more, so if I can average more, as long as I get more than 10 per match, I'm happy. And if I can get 15 or more per match, that's great. They got him. No emotes for her. Oh yeah, Mass with the jetpack. That's possible. She just doesn't seem fun to me, though. Like, her taunts could be fun. She's a cool character. But also, the reason I hope that they would just have done a dedicated ground game is so this way they could do a dedicated Starfighter game. Like, give me, you know, give me some actual, you know, capital ships that I can fly, you know, multi-person ships. Like, I want to pilot the Falcon and then have 2 people be my gunners. You know, have 3-man ships per side and allow people to crew the capital ships for really epic space battles. And they don't have to be full of debris if we don't want them to. Like, we can use our own capital ships to populate the battlefield. Like, maybe you're fighting in open space over, or maybe, you know, relatively open space over a planet. And that's what the capital ships are for, is to go and provide cover for your own ships. So you have your guys who are flying the Corvettes, you know, do that. And you have your commander who's on board, you know, the Star Destroyer or the MC-80, do that. I mean, gosh, it just seems like a no-brainer how easy it would be to make a really, really good space combat game for this. And then you have different modes. And you can have a dogfight mode where, you know, everybody's just in fighters and it's kind of quick stuff. Or you have the real big mode where you've got the capital ships. It seems too easy. And in custom games. That would be funny. I chose First Order. I got all my stuff done, but I don't know what else I can do. Yeah. And is it like only the one side's going to get something? I wonder what, like, so if Resistance wins, does that mean I get nothing, or will I at least get a consolation prize? I don't know. I figured Phasma looks cooler, although I think Finn is the better character. Because he seems like he's really good. I got a purple card for Bosk. I don't know if that was just random or if it was specifically tied to this, because... Yeah, Epic is expensive. You know, you really got to save your crafting points, man, because Epics are like 400 per. Going from blue to purple is very, very expensive. And oh, what am I doing? I don't want to be Bosk. Are we starting the match? Who did it start? Did it start me as Iden Versio? She's okay. She can shoot fast. I tell you what I hate is this game a pay-to-win game? No. It doesn't accept payment at all. It had a pay-to-win mechanic when it, like, before it launched publicly. But it's not pay-to-win. You have to grind. It's a fairly fun game. Oh, all right. I'm gonna shoot you right in the face, Luke. yellow. Oh, I was shooting my own guys. Yeah, and so while you have to be level 20, that means you have to spend so much more just to level that up in the first place. I'll stick with Iden Versio for a little bit. I want another version of her without her helmet on. So, hey, for you guys, I don't want to talk spoilers, but for you guys who have seen the movie, is Janina Gavankar in the movie? The lady who plays Iden Versio? Because there was a character that looked like her. I'm not sure if it was the same actress or not. And you know who I'm talking about, though, because it was yeah, it was one of those officers that was in the background, kind of. I don't even think she had a speaking part. Whoa, that's cool. Yeah, that, well, in a way I kind of don't, because then that would have made playing the campaign before the movie launched a little bit of a spoiler. So considering, you know, it gives you a little bit, and that's what we're gonna see happen. We're gonna see a lot of, like, all the books and comics and everything else that comes out is gonna just fill in the gaps. And there's they left a lot of room for you know, things to be explained and questions to be answered. Yeah, perhaps. I would have actually liked it if Iden Versio's daughter showed up, because it seemed like, you know, Zay, I think her name was. She had, you know, a place where she could have potentially showed up. I will melee you, Luke Skywalker. And it wouldn't have even been something that you needed to play the game for if they just had like a pilot, like, hey, my name is Zay, I'm here to help the Resistance. Okay, you know, boom. It would have just been a little nod to those. Shriv would have been awesome. It'd be hard to animate a Duro, because he's animated really well. Well, I guess you could have just had him in the background. But if you're going to get his humor, you need his facial expressions and everything, too. Because they did a good job. He's probably the best character in this game. The funny thing is, he's not an actual playable character. Oh, I better get out of here. Yoda's about to unleash some stuff. Eat lead, Jedi Master. Wow. Wow, I got tore up. There's a lot of characters that they have, yeah, and in the universe as a whole. Look at, like, Afra, Dr. Afra. I wonder if the Han Solo movie is going to actually feature some of these characters. Like, I wonder if there's going to be room for any Rebels characters or comic characters. Afra would be great. She's very popular, too. And that's, you know, that's one thing a lot of people want. People want the fan services. People want to see that stuff. Marvel does it. Marvel gives people lots of fan services. And honestly, I really want that from the Han Solo movie, because there's no story there that I even care about. I gotta be honest with you. I don't care you know, I already know that Han Solo did the Kessel Run. I don't need to know, you know, just how much Chewbacca loves him. We already know it. You know, I don't need to see him play the game of Sabacc against Lando and win the Millennium Falcon. These are the things that I'm expecting to be in that movie, and I just don't care. Like, I almost liked it better when his backstory was a mystery. Oh no, I fell for that trap. Little things like that would, I mean, they're okay. You know, they'd be funny. But I really want the Solo movie to be full of Easter eggs and fan services. Especially after so many people got, I guess, disappointed with The Last Jedi. Like, I think we need just a good, feel-good movie right now. Yes, I do think those dice are going to be important in the Han Solo movie, because I don't think his dice were, like, ever focused on. Like, I've got to go back and watch and see if they were in any of the other movies. But I don't want to talk too much. I don't want to get into any spoilers or anything. But, although I don't think that Han Solo had little dice hanging from the Millennium Falcon as a spoiler. Oh, man. Well, that's good to know. I'm glad they didn't just invent that for the movie. Let's play Boba for a little bit. Boba Fett ever. That's where pay to win doesn't matter. When you miss your shots, it doesn't matter that you've upgraded them. Oh, really? Doing so far? 9. Alright. Kylo Ren. Alright. I think that might do it for me for the night. I think that's gonna do it. Yes, so I'm probably going to hop over on Discord and probably play some Overwatch in a little bit, so I will talk to you guys later.